This school, as I said, is a profoundly countercultural enterprise. You are saying to the larger world, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Maitripa, whose name means he whose protection is loving kindness, lived in the 11th century in India. Maitripa was renowned as a great scholar and yogin, but was eventually expelled from the monastic college of Vikramashila for unconventional behavior. Undeterred, he continued his practice as a Mahasiddha. Maitripa was a true revolutionary. Unwilling to remain bound by the traditional structures of the contemporary education systems of his day, he demonstrated courage bordering on audacity in his pursuit of ultimate truth. Here are some of his words.
To innermost bliss, I pay homage. Were I to explain Mahamudra, I would say, all phenomena, your own mind. If you look outside for meaning, you'll get confused. Phenomena are like a dream, empty of true nature, and mind is merely the flux of awareness.
So the mission and vision of Maitripa is to educate students to transform our world.
These tools to address these things, he did. Buddha was revolutionary. All the seeds that engage Buddhism can be found in Buddha's Dharma, the long rim, the Four Noble Truths.
Our vision of education is that this training should occur in both the mind through intellectual study, but also in the heart.
Because it's like space or like a magical show, there is neither meditation nor non-meditation. How could you be separate or inseparable? That's how a yogi sees it.
Not only rigorous of philosophical understanding, but we also emphasis to how to integrate it into their life.
You know, the time commitment, the heart commitment to this school is really, again, just extraordinary.
Yancy Rinpoche has been a very special person in my life.
Well, teaching to Western Dharma practitioners, I think
he said any number of things that were really important and relevant to me in particular.
For them is not culture. For them is personal interest and personal journey.
Wow, to take a class with Rinpoche, it depends on the type of class.
You always get something out of it, even though sometimes you might be tired, or sometimes you're not really sure where it's going.
They want to know exactly and what it means to their own personal life and what that means into long-term in their life.
You always pick something up, either an idea or when you're looking at your notes later. I don't know, it all comes together. It's interesting.
To meditate with Rinpoche is absolutely an amazing experience, to be there with such a great meditator.
His compassion, his non-judgmental attitude, his complete openness from the soul, always willing to hug you from the heart, has been the thing that has been a great inspiration for me.
What Rinpoche has done is that he has brought in a manner that is accessible and that is in a manner that's joyful, in a manner that catches the attention, the respect, and the love of students to be able to listen and start to understand.
Like a wide stream flowing non-stop, whatever the phase, it has meaning, and is forever the awakened state, great bliss without samsaric reference.
Well, we're very practical and kind of taking things step by step. I think the kind of bigger vision of where we want to be 25, 50, 100 years down the line is always kind of there.
If it was up to me, what I would like to see from Maitripa long down the road is that it maintains its integrity to the good heart.
And 100 years from now, 500 years from now, I see a huge, flourishing Buddhist university.
That we are able to change American education and prove that you can graduate from a school like this and that the education of the heart, alongside with all of the necessary educations for living in the world and earning a living, they can go together. They don't have to be divorced from each other. And if that is upheld and our school has an impact like that long into the future, then who could ask for anything more?
So this is a courageous journey you are on. You are not here at the school to soak up facts and figures. Your learning here is not about belief, not about certainty. Certainty is a distraction from things of the Spirit. Certainty closes down innocence and openness. The question of the spiritually inclined person is, how can I experience my life? Not what is the truth, but how can I become truth?
Then, aware of all good and bad stuff as the basic reality, you become liberated